Hi, Scale Traders Help Desk. These are two trades I'm in. They're one's on the Dow, one's on the ES. I've been in them since a little before 3 o'clock this morning. You can see that we had a magenta peak. It retraced back to the ATR. I'm actually trading the 45-minute chart on both. If I show you the 3-minute, you can actually see we've had multiple retracements back to the ATR. The strategy actually kicked in over here. I was asleep, didn't get into until it got over here. It was 2056. I'm still in it, and this yellow dot is more or less where my stop would be at the moment. So if it comes down and hits the stop, then I will be out. So I'm going to just let the trade progress and we'll see how it goes. Now I'm going to pause the screen while we're waiting on this. It's a 45-minute chart. The yellow line that you see here is the ATR from the 720. The red line is the ATR from the 1440. This is a retracement that is occurring on the 1440. So we have what I call a sweet spot. In other words, from here to this red line, there's just nothing in the way. And that's actually what I'm trading. If you notice, I have a yellow dot here. I'm using the previous bar as my stop, not the current bar. I just want to explain, in case some of you didn't realize, the yellow dot actually identifies where I'm going to get a magenta peak. So that's the reason, that's where my stop is. You can see that the ADX is at 67 on the Dow, 66 on the ES. Now this could go above 70, in which case it would be overbought. But if it comes in and it touches this dot here, the yellow dot of the previous bar, then I get a magenta peak. If I get a magenta peak, that means it's going to come down to the ATR. So that's why I'm going to take profits there. I just wanted to show you, we're getting close to the line here. It's at 697. Over here it's at 2067.5. I wanted to show you this is the ATR strategy on the 3-minute. It actually entered back here, but again, I was asleep. But it actually exited at 2070. And over on the Dow 3-minute, you can see that it entered over here. And again, that was when I was asleep, but it just exited over here. Now this bar is not set to close until 7:30. If we are still in the trade at 7:30 and this dot has moved up as it has right now, then I would move my stop up as well. Okay, I'm going to have to exit these trades because I've got a trading room that's going to start in about 45 minutes and I need to get ready for it. So I'm going to actually close out the ES at 2070.75. And I'm going to close the Dow on the Dow we got out at 17,719. So on the Dow we made, well, I made, put it that way, 85 points, and on the ES and this is per contract. um, almost 15 points on the ES. It was one tick shy of 15 points, actually 14.75, and that was per contract. If you wanted to see it on the ATR strategy, the ATR strategy is still in, but I've got to go into the trading room. The ATR actually put an entry at 17613 on the Dow. On the ES, the entry actually came in at 2057.5. So I got in at 2056 on the ES. It's a little bit better, not a lot, but a couple of points better. Um, on the Dow side, the strategy actually had the better entry. But again, I was asleep, so I couldn't enter that one. But overall, really nice trades on the 45 minute. And I saw no reason whatsoever to use a lower time frame because we were at the ATR, which also was at an ATR over on the 720. So you had a very, very low risk entry on both. So why not just go ahead and trade the 45 minute and make more money?